Hello everyone, welcome to today's day 9 brief in CLEP 2 Spoken English webinar series by APSCRT. Today's topic is about Introducing Oneself by Monshita Hazra Pandey, faculty in Ambedkar University, Delhi. Objectives of this session are introduce yourself confidently in a variety of contexts. Use language in different ways to introduce yourself. Make a good first impression. Here are some do's and don'ts when we introduce ourselves professionally. First one is make our professional introduction relevant to our audience. Go beyond our professional title. Talk about our contribution. Be original and be prepared. Mind the cultural context and be careful when coming up with funny ways to introduce ourselves. మనల్ని మనం ప్రొఫెషనల్గా అనగా వృత్తిపరంగా పరిచయం చేసుకునేటప్పుడు గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సిన అంశాలు మన వృత్తి పట్ల నిబద్ధతను తెలిపే విధంగా సాధారణంగా మన సంస్కృతిని ప్రతిబింబించే విధంగా అనవసరమైన హాస్య ధోరణి లేకుండా స్పష్టంగా మన గురించి మనం వివరించగలగాలి. Here are some language expressions for introducing yourself and others. Usually the communication between the people in three kinds. One is formal, the next one is semi-formal, and other one is informal manner. For example, my name is Madhavi. I am working as a teacher in so and so school. This is the kind of expression from formal to informal. When I would say I am Madhavi, I am a teacher, which is the expression informal to semi-formal. When I would say nice to meet you, I am Madhavi, or pleased to meet you, I am Madhavi. These two expressions are semi-formal to formal. When we will say let me introduce myself, I am Madhavi, or I would like to introduce myself, I am Madhavi. These two expressions are formal. Here are some expressions to introduce others. మనము వేరే ఇద్దరిని ఒకరినొకరికి పరిచయం చేసేటప్పుడు సంభాషణ ఈ విధంగా ఉండవచ్చు. రమా, ప్లీజ్ మీట్ నీలిమా, ఆర్ రమా, హ్యావ్ యూ మెట్ నీలిమా, ఆర్ ఇన్ ఏ ఫార్మల్ వే, ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు మీట్ నీలిమా, ఆర్ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ యూ టు నీలిమా, ఆర్ ఇన్ ఏ ఇన్ఫార్మల్ వే, లీలా, దిస్ ఈజ్ రవి, Ravi, this is Leela. Here are some formal introductions between Anita, Satya and Ravi. Here Anita is saying, hello, good morning, my name is Anita Rao. I am the new English teacher. ఇక్కడ గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సిన విషయాలు ఫార్మల్గా మనల్ని మనం ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేసుకునేటప్పుడు పూర్తి పేరుని వినియోగించాలి. Here Satya is saying, hello, good morning, I am Satyanarayana. నైస్ టు మీట్ యూ మిస్ అనితా రావు. ఇక్కడ గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సిన విషయాలు మనల్ని మనం సెల్ఫ్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ చేసుకునేటప్పుడు మన పేరుకి ముందు మిస్టర్, మిసెస్ లాంటి ప్రీఫిక్సెస్ వాడకూడదు. వెన్ వీ ఆర్ ఇంట్రడ్యూసింగ్ సమ్ ఉమెన్, బెటర్ టు యూజ్ మిస్ ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ మిస్ ఆర్ మిసెస్. నౌ సత్య ఈజ్ సేయింగ్, ప్లీజ్ మీట్ రవి, మై అసిస్టెంట్. నౌ రవి ఈజ్ సేయింగ్, హలో, హౌ డు యూ డూ? Anita also replied, how do you do? So, గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సిన అంశాలు, హలో ఈజ్ మోర్ ఫార్మల్ దాన్ హాయ్ ఆర్ హే. అండ్ ఎవరైనా హౌ డు యూ డూ అన్నప్పుడు మనం కూడా హౌ డు యూ డూ అని రిప్లై ఇవ్వాలి. హియర్ ఏ ఫార్మల్ కాన్వర్సేషన్ బిట్వీన్ టూ పీపుల్. నౌ లీలావతి ఈజ్ సేయింగ్, గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ మ్యామ్, ఐ ఆమ్ లీలావతి. I have been recently transferred to this school as a teacher of English. Now another person is replying, good morning, welcome Ms. Leelavati, I am happy to have you here. Now Leela is saying, thank you, I am very excited to join your school. Now other person is replying, glad to know that. So where did you work before the transfer? Now Leela is saying, I worked in ZPHS Porumamilla. Now the other person is replying, Porumamilla? Okay, that's nice. What's your qualification? Now Leela is saying, I am a postgraduate in English and I did Bachelor's of Education with English methodology. However, I believe in the phrase, to teach is to learn twice over. Now the other person is replying, so you are a lifelong learner. It's great to see your enthusiasm, Miss Leelavati. Have you found a comfortable place here? Now Leela is saying, yes, ma'am, I have found a good accommodation. Now the other person is asking, where do you live? Now Leela is replying, I live nearby, very close to the school. I really like this place. The ambience is so peaceful and people are very kind. Now the other person is replying, well, I extend very warm welcome to you. I hope you'll enjoy working here for the welfare of our students. Now Leela is replying, yes, ma'am, I will try to give my best. Thank you. Some things to remember. Use good morning, good afternoon, good evening, etc. for formal introductions only. In spoken English, we use weak forms like I'll, I'm, I've, didn't, don't, can't, haven't. Postgraduate or bachelor's in education will be more impactful than saying MA or B.Ed. And show your flexibility and openness to new learning. Now, introducing yourself in CPD activity. CPD means continuous professional development. For example, when we are in a workshop, we never hesitate to take an initiative to introduce ourselves. And we need to take genuine interest in people. We should assume that everyone likes us and highlight your passion or uniqueness in your profession. Here is a conversation between three teachers. They are Rajesh, Moni, and Hema. Now Rajesh is speaking to Moni and looking at Hema. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I haven't got introduced to her. Now Moni is replying, oh, I'm sorry. Please meet Hema. She also teaches in my school. We are colleagues. We work together. Now Hema is saying, hi, nice to meet you. Now Rajesh is replying, hi, nice to meet you too. What do you teach? Now Hema is replying, I teach English. Now Rajesh is saying, okay, English? That's interesting. So what's your teaching style? Are you also an outdoor person like Moni? Now Hema is saying, no, I'm quite the opposite. I like to do things inside the class in a cozy environment. I love telling stories and I use drama techniques to motivate my learners. I also experiment with different ELM. Now Rajesh is responding, oh, that's great. I too like to make different TLMs for my students. Recently, I made a TLM for the state level competition and got a prize. Now Hema and Moni, really? Congratulations. Hema, you have to share some ideas with us. Now Rajesh is replying, sure. I have a YouTube channel. I can share the link with you. Do you mind sharing your number? Hema, sorry, I'm not on WhatsApp, but I can share my email address. Now Moni, well, I'm very active on my phone. Please take my number. Now here are some things to remember. In a CPD context, you need not be too formal. Keep it semi-formal. Share your passion in the profession. You may or may not be comfortable to share phone numbers. Don't say no. Make a polite excuse and share email ID instead. Now, introducing yourself to a group of teachers. Good morning everyone. I am Pradyumna Vaddadi. I teach English at ZP High School, Chinnaboyinapalle. I am a postgraduate in English and I specialized in English methodology in my Bachelor of Education. In my free time, I like reading books and listening to music. And I think My strengths are that I'm a quick learner and I don't give up easily. My weakness is that sometimes I become stubborn and egoistic. I am a very passionate teacher and I believe that my primary responsibility is to shape my young students into good citizens. I'm looking forward to getting to know you all. Thank you very much for having me here. Things to remember: using postgraduate or bachelor's in education will be more impactful than saying MA or BEd. Don't use Mr. or Mrs. for self introduction. Use catchy adjectives to define who you are as a teacher. For instance, passionate, hardworking, or sincere. Mention your hobbies to connect with your audience. Highlight your strengths and weaknesses. Share your vision as a teacher. For example, I believe that teaching is a noble profession. Here is a note: whenever we use professional terms in English like teacher, learner, doctor, we must use the indefinite article a. Now, introducing yourself to a group of students. Good morning, everyone. I am Monshita Pandey. I am your new English teacher. Let me tell you something about myself. I love reading books and traveling. When I visit new places, I collect new things and keep them with me. Okay, now that I have told you something about myself, please tell me something about yourself, your name, and one thing that you like to do. I'm Ahiri and I like singing. Ahiri, I'm sure you sing well. You have a beautiful voice. So, you like singing very good. Would you like to sing your favorite song? Come on. A big applause for Ahiri, everyone. Some things to remember: use active voice instead of passive voice. Using you will help you to connect with your students instantly. Share about your likes, dislikes, family, personal stories. Use adjectives which can be achieved by putting efforts than the ones which are considered in born. The session was ended by Q&A. Thank you for watching me on Madhvi Vlogs, a place for teachers. For reading material and webinar link, please see the description. If you like my videos, don't forget to share, subscribe. Thank you.